Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Al and today we have another finale. This is the Fantasy Self Showdown palette Project Pan. It's created by Laura and Hayleigh, and I partnered up with Becca in the middle of the year. Actually, she did this the first half of 2021 with her boys, her kids, and then I asked if she wanted a partner and she said yes, and that's how I ended up doing this project. I have not been using these shadows for the past 2 months. Unfortunately, I have been really focusing on other shadows like my Duty Pan My Battleship, which ended in not that long ago, so go check that one out. And yeah, my 21 in 2021. And spoiler for tomorrow's video, I finished one more shadow. So yeah, I have 9 shadows to talk about, and a few of them I haven't used, so let's just jump right on in. So this is what my palette is currently looking like. I don't know if these are in the right spot since the last update. I needed to put some shadows back to film my ranking video of all the palettes I bought this year by Color Story. So yeah, I don't think these are in the right spot. I do think this little green one should be in the middle and the brown one should be down here, but that's fine. These are going back to their palettes after this video anyways. So yeah, first up we have Colourpop and Zoella Brunch Date palette, the shade Skinny Latte. I used it a total of once. I thought this would be the shade to roll out first. It definitely wasn't. So yeah, it's a really nice darker rose gold kind of shade, and that's kind of why I thought it would be easier for me to use, because that's typically the colors I wear. So yeah, then we have Give Me Glow Cosmetics Gifts Galore. This is a really pretty duochrome. It's a brown orangey green, absolutely stunning and amazing as a one shadow look. So yeah, I used it a total of twice during this project, which is actually more than I thought it would be. I would love to use it some more in the fall, but that just didn't happen. Then we have Lethal Cosmetics Stargaze. I actually used this one twice. When I'm doing blue looks and stuff, this one is really nice in the outer corner, even though it's a shimmer. So yeah, it's one that I bought in my Build Your Own palette on the Lethal website. So yeah, it's actually come handy because I don't really have dark blues. I have one really dark blue, but other than that, the blues aren't prominent in my collection. Then we have another Give Me Glow Cosmetics shadow. This is the Purple Hills. This is just a really bright and dark purple shimmer. Absolutely love it. I used it a total of 3 times. So yeah, again, when I did purple looks, this one was really nice in the outer corners. Then we have Kaleidos Futurism 5 Electro Turquoise palette. This is the Wired shade. I did not use it at all because I was focusing in on this one. These 3 are singles. so that's why I haven't mentioned any palettes. So yeah. Then we have Natasha Denona Biba palette. This is the shade Seed. I used this one 4 times. These two are really similar, so that's why I only focused in on one. But yeah, it was this was one of the shadows. This, and this one right down here are 3 shadows that have been in since the introduction, actually. The other 6 have been rolling in and out. So, but yeah, 4 times. It's a good shadow. You need to build it up a little bit, which I don't think I need to do with the wired shadow. So yeah. Then we have ColourPop Mint to Be palette. This is the 3rd Mint to Be shadow in this project. I know Becca is like me when it comes to shadows. Greens and pinks are the way to go, and she doesn't have this palette, but she actually picked out 3 of the shadows in that palette that I have been really skeptical about, and the other 2 I hit pan on, actually. But this one I used 6 times, and yeah, if I've used this the 10 times, I would have hit pan on that one as well. This one I mostly used as an inner corner or on top of this one, for instance. So yeah. Then we have a depotted Morphe 25A shadow. I just call this yellow gold because it's a yellow gold shadow. This is the one from the introduction that I never used. So I'm kind of thinking that I should declutter it, because if you don't know me, I hate golds on myself, and I have a couple that I do like, don't love, but I do like them, and this is not one of them. So I'm kind of thinking I just should declutter it and have one less shadow in my collection. And then we have a ColourPop single. This is a glitter, actually, in the shade Tiny Nugget. It's a really stunning one, and I should have used it, but I just didn't. So yeah, that's my finale. In this project I have rolled out 2, 4, 7 shadows and had in a total of 16 shades, and I have hit pan on 1, 2, 3. I've hit pan on 4 shadows in this project, even though that wasn't the goal. The goal was to use each shadow 10 times and then roll it out. So yeah, that I hit pan on 4 shadows, it's kind of awesome. But yeah, as I said, this is the finale. I'm gonna do something, I cannot talk, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do something similar next year, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you again in my next video. Bye!